Only one kid in history had ever attempted what Benny was about to. And he got eaten. So we were worried. Real worried. Even when Benny brought out the secret weapon. Shoes guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher. PF Flyers.
We can't let him do this, man.
Yo, welcome into the Slate Laced podcast.
What a gang.
Episode 4.
Hi.
How we doing? How do we think the podcast is going so far?
So dry.
Like, I mean, I can't be mad. We just went back to back to back, and now this is back.
Yep. So
Like drizzle.
I wasn't thinking like that. I was like Mike with the rings in the 90s.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah. So nah, it's just
Horry got 5 rings.
it's just cool that we can be consistent. I mean, you know what I mean. If we set our mind to anything, we just go ahead and make it happen and do it. So there's not really any like falling off or anything like that. But no, it's just cool to know that okay, that's 4 straight, and realistically, we could even be pumping out more if
we going,
you know. But I'm not
We're
saying
trying to get
that
to
we
50. 50 is like the goal right now.
you know,
50
I'm not
is
saying
like-
we slacking, but I'm just saying that we could.
Never that.
So,
Never that.
Yeah.
Never.
Trying to get into a couple more episodes for you guys, at least 50,
Yeah.
so we can hit season 2. See what they got in season 2.
Yeah.
But
Y'all gotta tune in though. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Y'all just not tuning in just yet. But when y'all tune in,
What are y'all waiting for?
Do all
You
that
know.
good shit.
Yep.
Click.
For sure.
Like that.
But let's get into it. I'm gonna start with Ledge this time.
okay.
Kicks of the day. What you got?
Okay. I got something that's, kind of controversial in the media
It
world,
is.
you know what I mean? They really don't like and respect a black Air Force
Nope.
out here these days.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a thief. You gotta be a bandit.
Yeah, they say you're like a serial killer or something if you rock the all blacks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this one is something special.
It's not all black.
We have the Ronald McDonald. You know what I'm saying? Yellow suits
The yellow.
in the front. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to call these the Ronald McDonalds. I like to call these the McDowells, though. Actually,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
So this is your name. No one's even calling it this in the world,
Yeah, I
right?
It's
haven't
the
even
Legend
seen it.
special.
I haven't
Okay.
even seen it. I have yet to seen it, and if you have the McDowells, shouts out to you. But I haven't seen them.
I think you rocked these.
You haven't seen them in the wild?
Nope.
Okay.
Nah, he rocked them one time we were out, and someone was like, "Hey, what's up with those Air Force?" So yeah, I don't think they've been seen.
If we ever get to that point and you see him out in person and you see him wearing shoes, don't ask him where he got them from because he's just gonna lie to you. He
So
doesn't
you go to
want
the
you to
wrong
go
store.
get the. He doesn't want to get you. You know, he doesn't want you to get the pair of shoes.
You don't want you to get the same Steve.
He may not even answer the question if you ask him.
He gonna act that what? Keep it pushing.
Come again, say what?
It's a good strategy though.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Me on the other hand, I always pretty much
He
tell you.
he has this theory that when he puts on a pair of shoes, it's only going to be a few months till everyone in his neighborhood has on the same pair of shoes.
Yeah, that.
He feel like he has facts and everything to back this.
Yeah.
So if we were running like a,
I'm the
some type of
trendsetter.
theory here, yeah, he would have proof.
I'm the
that-
trendsetter. There's only a couple of trendsetters in the
get
city. Shouts out to y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
By week 4, everybody would have those on their feet, huh?
So when this airs,
I
people
hope
gonna
not.
be flocking.
I hope not. I hope not. I've seen shoes that people want that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be urging to just pull out the box and just rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do it just, you know what I'm saying, recently with a Cortez, of course. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, I just
We've seen stranger things happen.
sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm still waiting on a couple of those.
You waiting on it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still waiting on
Okay.
A couple of those. Yeah. You gotta get on the. You gotta get on go for those.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? But I got real life problems.
I
right
put a
now.
bid in for him, but he wants to be cheap, so he don't
Sometimes
want
you gotta hike up the bid.
He
if you
don't
really
wanna pay
want
a
it.
certain price.
I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I gotta wait. It's not my time just yet, but you know what I'm saying. In the time, you know what I'm saying. It'll be
All right,
my
in due time. In due
But
time.
look, I'm gonna pass the baton over to you. What you got over here?
As you can see, me and Ledge are color coordinating today. You know, we both got the black.
You got a cool
black and yellow.
Like Pop. Shouts out to Pop.
It's like construction, you know.
But that's how we do. No, it was totally spur of the moment. We didn't plan this. But I have the Doc Martin Bodega collab. Bodega's another kind of lifestyle brand. They got everything: shoes, clothes, a lot of dope stuff. But this is their collab they did with Doc Martens. Real dope. Had to get it. It dropped not too long ago. I think December of 2019. So right at the end of the year, there, copped them. It was immediate. I think I sent it to Blair, and I was like, "What do you feel about these?" And you thought they was heat too.
Yeah, no, they're clean. They're clean.
But yeah, it's got the smooth leather and then like reinforced leather on the toe box, and then a little suede on the back. So I like my mixed materials, but it's very subtle. But overall, dope shoe. Had to get them.
You know your sneaker jargon. I like that. I like that.
Hey, look, I'm a sneakerhead. I know my leathers. I know my suedes. I know the toe box.
Leather. Yeah,
I know
that's cool. That's cool.
That's because I'm gonna design my own shoes one day, so I gotta know everything about them.
Yeah, so you're not out here pretending. That's smooth.
It's not fake.
Like that.
We doing this. We doing this.
Okay.
This is real.
All that,
right.
All that.
Vinny, what you got?
Oh man, I just got OGs. I mean, if we want to keep it that simple, but I got the
OG man strikes again.
Yeah, these is from '94. The OG Puma Disc Blaze. OG, always put the O and the G at the end of pretty much any shoe that I'm wearing because guaranteed they're probably OG.
Okay.
But man, I was telling some people I have been looking for this shoe for quite some time.
You had? Okay.
Yeah, I mean I've been looking for them since probably like 2014.
Dang.
Yeah, and I just finally got them probably about 8 or 9 months ago. And so I just been running them up. I've been beating these up.
Yeah, I've seen you in them a lot.
I've worn these
which
like
is rare, guys. Rare for
I've
Vinny
worn
to be
these
out
like
here.
4 times. You know what I'm saying? Just just getting beat
Like
up.
4 times. I'm thinking like 12. I was like, yeah, you've been wearing them only 4 times. Okay.
Running these bad boys into the ground. That's 4 times.
Okay.
I even wore it once and it was drizzling outside. You see what I'm saying?
Risk.
So
It's a risk. It's a risky day, huh?
I'm not even gonna lie. On Super Bowl Sunday, I had these on and someone spilled some beer on them, so I was a little hot. So they are gonna need a little bit of cleaning. Going over with a fine tooth comb. Remember picking rocks, all that good stuff. So I
Shoe
got
hygiene from last week. From 2 weeks ago. My bad.
Right. But yeah, so I love these. It's the laceless system here. You just twist it on the top. It tightens. Don't even really do all that. It's just a more of a style thing. I just put them on. They look nice. They fit they fit well. Love the shoe. So glad I got my hands on them finally. It's crazy because it's not even that it was expensive. It was just hard to find.
Yeah.
I was always checking. I would have eBay update me because it's not on GOAT. It's not on stock.
For real?
It's none of those is on eBay. And so
so
I would have the reminder set. I would always find them and they're always for the Littlefoot gang. It's always like a 4.5, a 5. I'm like, what? I couldn't do nothing with that. Yeah.
Big footers out here.
I was like a 4.5 when I was 4.5. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. But these
one
is
thing
it
about
right
these,
here.
I thought these were the Hirachis though. Don't they got the Hirachi look?
Yeah.
So
I thought it was a whole Nike.
Okay. So fun fact. The Hirachi came like a year or 2 before this one.
Okay.
So that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
But imagine, right? The Hirachi drops and it takes the world by storm. And everyone's wearing Hirachis. It's just the top running shoe. Mm-hmm. So then what do you do when you're another brand? Oh, we gotta do something like the Hirachi. Mm-hmm. Puma sat in that office, designing stuff. Bam, they came up with the little brother. And now you can see the similarities to the actual Hirachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it definitely has
for
like
sure.
a little Hirachi nod to it for sure.
But I mean,
Shouts out to
Hirachi
Puma,
is like top 3 all time. You know what I mean? And don't argue with me about that.
I don't know about all that, but we'll argue about it
like
later.
I said, don't argue with me about that. It's definitely top 3 all time. I don't want to hear it.
We'll argue about it later.
We not arguing. There's nothing to argue about. What else you got for us?
All right, we're gonna get into some kicks that are releasing in March.
Okay.
So these are all coming out early March. Get your hands on them.
Mm-hmm.
Some pretty exciting things and some duds as well. So
I don't know if we're reviewing this shoe or not, but I just seen one the other day on Sneaker News, and we will have to touch on that at some point. The Odell Beckham Jr. Laceless. It's laceless just like this, but it has the 720 basically boost. You know,
okay.
so
But what
it's
is it?
got
It's
the
like
air
it's a
bubble.
runner?
Yeah, it's
So he got his own shoe?
it's basically the Air Max 720, but
Oh,
without
okay, so
the
it's a
lace.
720. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's heat?
heat. I just wish it didn't say
Little runner,
OBJ
why-
on it, but it's heat.
Why always a runner?
Odell got the drip, though.
Because running shoes is how you get down.
No. This is how you get
But
down right here, sir.
okay. But anyway, so I know that's for a later
We'll-
date and
yeah,
all that type
we'll
of
touch
stuff.
on that, but
that's
what you're looking forward to.
Yeah, all black. So
I
it's,
got you. I got
We'll see. I'm not gonna knock it until I see it.
I mean, he probably made something heat, though. Odell got the drip.
Yeah.
First one we're going to talk about is the Jordan 3 UNC colorway. It's dropping March 7th, and it is going to retail for $190. So I know everyone at this table is excited about it. Ledge, I'm going to go to you first.
Yo, all right. This shoe right here is just wet. Like, it's wet.
Are you a Jordan 3 fan, though? How
Um,
you feel about the 3s in general?
Listen, I can't say I'm a Jordan 3 fan because I don't own a 3.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
But this 3 is hard. It's harder than the 3 that we talked about, I want to say, last
2 weeks ago. So the red one. What was it? Red cement?
Yeah.
Yeah, the red cement.
Just
Yeah, the red.
ass.
Well, we first of all we flamed the red cement. We did.
No,
We gave it
he
poor
flamed
ratings.
He damn near gave
So-
it like. He damn near gave it just like the most horrible is. Come on, Vinny. Like, what was going on, man?
Man, I'm waiting for my turn. That's it. I got stuff to say,
Alright,
but
anyways, so yeah, I like the blue.
Okay.
I like the blue. I like how the blue just sits. You feel me? I like the cement. How they always keep the cement look.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I love the white. Cocaine, you know what I'm saying, always does its thing. You feel me? When it's placed perfectly. It's just everything is just placed perfectly on this shoe. I feel like
shoe.
they put time with it. It's affordable. You feel me? It's very
Alright.
affordable for a J.
All right. But let's kick it over to Vinny. What you got?
oh, we just jumping over you,
Yeah, we jumping over me.
man.
Look, I'm
them
hyped too.
shoes is heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all right. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say, you know, you're sitting in the office and you're spitballing back and forth because you're out of ideas and you don't.
Hold on. And you can wear them with light jeans. It would just look so perfect. with
Okay,
light
so you can rock it. Okay.
Jordans look 3s specifically. They look beautiful in shorts, but they look good in jeans and all other type of pants too. The 3s are just bona fide classic, easy top 5 all time. Be quiet. It's just, you know, I mean, it's literally the greatest Jordan shoe. You know,
You heard it here first.
The
3 is the
the
greatest.
yeah, to me it is. I mean,
he said that before though.
I
knew that's
will
how he
I
felt.
will stand
He
by
said
that.
to me before.
You know,
don't know if I'll go.
nail me to the wall or whatever. I will always stand by that, you know. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about when you sitting in the office and you spitballing back and forth and you being too cheap and you being too whatever and you're like, I don't want to bring back the OGs, you know, just yet. We're gonna drop like 2 OGs a year and we're just gonna come up with new ideas, and then they do something like this and it's cool. I love it. It's just so light. It's literally like when we say something light, it's literally something light. The light blue, it just pops because the whole shoe is light, but the baby blue one is just like
the Tar Heel special.
just
the Tar Heel
a
special.
little kiss, you know.
UNC special.
You know, yeah, it's
A
crazy.
little bit of blue.
It just hits right, and it's like when you see those, you're just like, yeah, I need that. Yeah, that's just one of the days, you know, it's like you don't even discuss it too much. It's just, oh, it's March what? Okay. And then you just get on your phone, and you just in the app and you just add it. It's just one of them types.
March 7th,
You know what I
baby.
mean?
Gotta get it.
You gotta get it.
I almost feel like they didn't even need to put the NC logo there. They could have just kept the Jumpman doing his thing
Yeah.
right there, and that'd have
But
been
they gotta
straight.
get the
But
homage.
they got to
Get the
give it.
homage.
Nah, I know, but we would have got it anyway. Everybody knows where Mike
Yeah.
went to college. This ain't this. You know, nobody's confused about this right now.
Especially if you're Jordan head.
Yeah. But just imagine if the Jumpman was the baby blue. But like I said, I mean, if y'all want to sit me in the office sometime and we can spitball back
we're
and
available.
forth.
Slate Laced crew is available.
I do have time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can
I can quit my
take
job
some
today.
days off from my restaurant job and I
Yeah.
can help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they'll give me the time off for it.
Shout out to the Leaf.
So, that's why we stay healthy out here. But check this out.
Healthy and paid.
I need those. I really do. But I do like what they're doing. I know it's just like when you have to come up with like 100 shoes in a whole year, probably way more than that. I'm just lowballing right now. But when you have that many, I know that there's going to be shoes that hit and don't hit. And there's going to be ones where you're just like, okay, we just got to come up with something. So we'll just slap these colors on. And so, they failed.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, but Nike wins more time than they lose, and that's why they are where they are and they doing what they doing.
I said what I said 2 weeks ago, didn't I, about Nike? I think I said something like that, huh?
You might have. You might have touched on it.
I don't know, but maybe we can insert the clip of you saying it just in case,
Clip here.
Yeah, someone missed it. But yeah, so those threes gotta have.
Look.
I didn't see like the turnaround, but if it says Nike Air on the back, the Nike Air is always the selling point for me. If you want me to buy a retro 3, 4, it better say Nike Air. I don't want to see the Jumpman on the back. I just don't. When I first got in the game, Jumpman could be on the back because I just needed sneakers. I just needed to get heat. But now now that I'm a seasoned vet, I need it better say Nike Air.
Agreed.
Heat.
Yeah, I agree with my guys here. It's a cop for sure.
I was excited.
What I think you were touching on is simplicity is key, and they hit it out the park with this shoe. Just give us a little bit of blue, mostly white shoe. Mm-hmm. I'm a cop for sure.
And I always said they keep the elephant print. They always keep that too.
The elephant print.
And that's key as well.
The elephant print makes that whole 3.
Perfect staple.
And the 3,
it's the
three
staple.
is a good silhouette. I like it way better than the 4.
Oh, it's growing on you. Don't even worry about it.
It's growing on me
don't
a little
worry
bit
about
more
it.
more and more.
Two's what? Two's what?
Okay, 2's is still better.
2's what?
2's is still better because I feel like you can really get off and go in the 2's. But
I can't wait till you get flamed for saying that. But keep
I will.
going.
Hey, I'm gonna say it till we get a bunch more subscribers.
I can't wait till you get flamed for saying that.
But no, the 3 silhouettes are really growing on me. It's one of my favorite silhouettes besides the 2 and then the 11, 12. But yeah, the 3's growing on me. It's a simple shoe. It's got the little bit of Tar Heel blue. It's perfect. But let's get into the slate rate.
Perfect.
Ledge 1 to 5 on affordability.
Yo.
190.
5 being the highest. I mean, the most affordable.
Yep.
Yeah. So 5, yo.
Yep.
It's a J.
And then style 5 out of 5.
5.
Dang.
It's just
solid
easy.
10 out of 10.
It's just easy, just like that.
Yep.
Like,
I got it on a 1 to 5 affordability. It's a 5. 190 is not bad, and style's a 5 as well. So I got it as a 10. I'm scared to see what Vinny got.
I love the shoe. Don't get it twisted, but it's still not a 5 on affordability, guys. Okay. I told you.
Because you're still thinking about the 2 for $89.
There is the average consumer and what they can get. You got to remember when we were little, right? Was we laced in Jordan 3s?
No.
I've never had a Jordan. Still.
I remember when my dad bought Eric the pair.
First of all,
this always has to
get shouts out to
because
14
because he is gonna watch this episode, so he just needs to know how I feel. It's not like he hasn't heard it before, but I just remember the day we all went out and we went to the Champs over there at the mall, literally over there, and he bought him the Jordan 14s, and I'm sitting here like, okay, so where's mine at?
Yeah, he talks about this all the time.
What do you mean? Well, I just want to say that in my life, before I became an adult and I bought my own shoes, I only had 2 pair of Jordans in my whole life.
Which one you have?
One is, ashamed to say, is a Team J. I had a Jumpman, but that was back when you're young, you're impressionable, you don't know too much.
By the Team J, huh?
You know what I'm saying? And you might just throw on just about anything. And I had on a team. So as much as I flame people for wearing teams, there was a day that I was wearing teams. I was a part of the team, and we wore these J's and we wore them with pride, as they were bulky, and then you wore the wrong shorts to go with it and shirt, and you couldn't match, but it's okay. And then and then I had the Jordan 13s. Yeah.
All right, at least you
Excuse me?
They're ugly.
Yeah, you tripping.
They ugly.
With a 13.
Yeah. But those are the only 2 I ever had, and by the time we were the age that we were, and he bought you those, it had been many of years since I had another pair of Jordans. So
Hey, son, my nigga had a team.
Oh, you still on that? Look, there was a day that we all was not dressed the best.
Heck no,
You
man.
know.
Facts. Shouts out to the Sloss and Swap Meet.
You gotta
For
grow
the
into your
FUBU
style.
jean
You do.
jackets.
You do.
Yep, the
And the
FUBU
matching
FUBU was a
beanies.
movement though. FUBU was a movement though.
There's people sitting here watching like,
Fat
what is
Albert
that?
Yeah.
On my back pocket.
If you're after the '90s, don't
that.
even subscribe. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Just kidding.
Just
Please
kidding. We
subscribe.
love everybody. I love everybody. If you're born in 2010, that's cool. Get at me, you know. And really,
It's rough.
I'm not.
Fat
Yeah.
Farm
I coached the
kicks.
2010.
I know, you know what I'm saying. I see him
Not
sitting
good.
on that fridge in there.
Yeah.
You just got him posted on there. That's crazy.
Shout out
So,
to
look at the
shout out
children.
to the team.
Look at the children.
Look.
But yeah. But anyways, like we were saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. You didn't give your rating. What you got?
So again, it's still not necessarily affordable. I just remember
Right.
with shoes we grew up on, and I know our parents did their best to try to have us in some type of shoe, and I used to collect them because anytime we got it, I was like, well, I'm gonna keep these clean and I'm not going, But anyways, so it can't be a 5, so it's a 4. But as far as style goes, it's the iconic Jordan 3, so it's a 5. So it's a 9, out of
alright.
10. But again, I would have to give it a 10 if it was one of the OG 3s, just because
We pretty
it
much
deserves
all,
that.
So you got 9 out of 10. Me and Ledge got 10 out of 10.
Right.
We all pretty much copping these though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cop. Let's get into this next shoe.
March.
The Jordan 4 Retro SE. It's got the colors that Blair would wear for sure. But it's the Jordan 4 silhouette, and it's got the green and the gray on there. Definitely the retro colorways. Let's kick it to Vinny first because I know this is something.
All
that
right.
you
Well,
gonna be
check this
rocking.
out. I don't know if you guys know, but what they basically did was they took the Air Max 95
Yep.
OG neon green and they slapped it on
Yeah,
this Jordan 4
noticed
here.
it, noticed that.
So again, this is when I'm talking about you sitting
Here we
there in
go.
the office and you're spitballing back and forth and you're not quite sure what shoe you want to do next, and you're just like, "What you got on? Oh, you got on the 95s. Yo, what if we just took the 95 colorway and put it on the 4s?"
Basically, how
Boom.
that meeting went. I
It
can
probably
agree with
went.
that.
It probably went something like that.
can
And
agree with
then I
that.
wish I was sitting there and I just said, "Man, that's the dumbest idea I ever heard. We can do better." So it's a no for me. I love the 4s. The 4s are in the, I don't want to rank them in the all-time ranking system, but it's
go.
definitely somewhere in the top 10 to 12 greatest shoes you will ever see. So you gotta come correct if you're gonna touch a 4, because my thing is we've had 4s drop, just recently. Even the Black Cats is heat. I can't wait, when you touch it and it's the basically kitten material, the little kitty cat, when you just pet it like that. But anyways, so they put a lot of these shoes out. So my thing is we just didn't even really need another 4. But this is just them trying to do something, and we're going to do this. There's going to be times we're going to say Nike's doing too much and Nike's hitting the nail on the head. But you got to take risks. You got to take shots in the dark, and so that's what they did. But my thing would have been like, just bring back the OG Air Max 95. I mean, I already got it, but I know there's people out there
Yeah, I was
that
about to say, I've
might,
seen you with them.
yeah, someone might need another pair. They may have beat theirs up already.
Facts.
And need one. So you could have did that, and then you could have just left it at that. But again, I'm not mad at them for trying, because I do believe it says Nike Air on the back. So if you get Nike Air on the back, you get a little respect from me.
Real quick, I'm gonna keep mine short and sweet. Heck no, the Jordan 4 is disgusting and heinous.
That's very disrespectful.
And I will never get a Jordan 4. I don't like the silhouette at
That's
all.
very
I
disrespectful.
don't know why they have those little like tags on the side. I don't like the extra like
you
material
take the
by
hang
the
tag off. If you
No,
if,
not the hang tag, but the extra kind of
it's for the lace, Sydney. It's
yeah,
for
the lacing,
it's for the
extra,
lace.
yeah, like the add-ons to the lacing. I don't like
it's
that.
for
at
the
all.
lace. So then you tie your shoe.
Nope,
That's
don't
why
like
it's
it.
there.
It's just too much added material that didn't need to be there. Just get the 3. That's my thoughts. I'm gonna kick it over to
I'm
Ledge.
scared to see what kind of shoe you design.
Ledge, what you got? What you feel about these?
I think I'm gonna have to agree with Sid. Yo, it's a no for me.
I'll never wear a 4. Sorry.
But the 4 is dope.
Okay.
It just
You do
has
like
to
the
be,
4 though.
It
Ledge
just
don't
has
like
to
them.
be in a I like the all gray.
Like a better colorway
the
for you.
the gray and black 4. You feel
The
me?
Travis Scott 4s.
And
Oh, you did like the
definitely
4s.
like the Travis
Yeah.
Scott 4s.
You
I
did like
need
those. He did like those.
I need those. Thank you for reminding
That's the
me.
only thing I like is the color
Just-
on those.
I appreciate
You know?
you. I appreciate you for reminding me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yeah, especially the purple.
And then I like the I think it's red, gray, and white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I do fuck with the 4s, but
It's
this
got to be in the
one-
right colors for
Yeah,
you.
this one is just not. It's not what
Okay.
that is. So it's not
Understandable.
It reveals too much. That's just like no.
Yeah.
Like it reveals
And I also
too
don't
much
like-
that you
yeah.
just don't want. On shit.
I don't like the upper on that. I don't like the
It's not hiding shit.
the
with
holes and
these
stuff
colors.
like that. I'm sorry. I just can't do 4s.
Just trying to be an Air Max 95, but it's not an Air Max 95. That's just
Right,
my
right.
thing. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you right. Vinny, what you got at 1 to 5 on affordability?
I don't like these.
I mean, it's like a
190.
yeah. I mean, so if I
Okay.
gave the last ones a 4, the 3s, then I got to give this one a 4 as well as on affordability. But it's a 1 on execution, so it's a 5.
Got it at a 5 out of 10.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
The only reason they got the 1 is because it says Nike Air.
Okay. You like you like your Nike Air. I got
If you want me to care, make it say Nike Air. Bam.
That's the quote of the
Put
day.
that on something.
We'll care for Nike Air.
That.
1 to 5 affordability. I got a 5 because 190 is not bad. Style, I got. I'm not
Wait
even
till
gonna-
you have some kids, Sydney.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not even gonna vote on style.
Oh, then
this
yeah.
is 0.
Okay.
So it's a 5 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Ledge, what you got? 1 to 5 affordability. 190.
5
Yep.
out of affordability.
Yep.
Wait till you have some kids too.
Look,
Talking
we don't
about
have
190 is
responsibilities.
affordable.
Definitely about
Your
to
kids
just
is
be
gonna
getting
your kids is
the
gonna be
black
pulling
shoe
up
and
your
the white
kid,
shoe.
your kids is gonna be pulling up the video like you said these are affordable, so I don't know why you're not buying me the
black
shoes.
shoe, a white shoe, and for
So then
Grace
it's not
Goods, you better get
affordable.
a blue shoe.
So then it's not affordable.
What you own? What you own? Look, check it.
1 to 5 on style. What you got?
I'm gonna give it a 1 now. So
Okay, so you got it at 6 out of 10.
6.
Get this shoe if you will. We really don't care for it. Just to
Right.
sum it up, we don't
Right.
really care for it.
Definitely
Right.
should go cop that. Definitely go out there and get that. It is a nice shoe. It's just not for me. It's just not for me, but it's a nice shoe though.
Yep.
So,
Let's get into the next one here, which is the
Jordan
Jordan
6.
6 hair.
Yeah.
It's dropping March 8th, and it's gonna retail for 190. So again, pretty affordable. We got all Jordan for you today. Sorry guys.
I just want to go on the
but the
record
hair.
though. The Jordan 7
6.
hair is
Okay.
fire. Just the Jordan 7 hair. Just wanted to say that.
Okay, plug it. We're plugging the Jordan 7, but the Jordan 6 hair. Initial thoughts.
It's a grease fire.
Anything else? Just no. Just
Between
you just
6
not
and
feel- you just
between
not
6
feeling
and
it.
7 something happened.
Okay.
It's just it doesn't really look that good
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
But I know you don't really like the Sixers in general.
Yeah.
My
Disgusting.
my thing is, if you don't think the Sixers look good,
Harsh.
Google Michael Jordan, the Jordan 6. He always wears like the low tube socks with him too. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something about those. It's off. I think it's just the bottom red. It's not quite like, that's when you want it to be icy. The mid, I want to say the mid needs to not be gray. It's just doing too much, so it's more like an eyesore. There's
Yeah.
no actual focal point when you look at the shoe and you go, okay, this is what I see.
It's a bit of a
You're
hot mess.
right. You're looking at it and you're just like, okay, what? There's too many colors. It's like tie dye. I'm not understanding why it's like that. And then I can give you an example where you can be like, well, there's a similarity with tie dye. It's like you can look at the Jordan 8, yeah, but that's on the inside of the shoe. That's not on the outside spewing over. So that's why the Jordan 8 is as beautiful as it is. But I don't know. It's just I just think it's just too much of an eyesore and it's doing too much. The Jordan 6 needs to go simple because the 6 is so bulky.
Very bulky.
Like
Very.
it feels like you just clucking back and forth
It's
when
a
you're walking
lot.
in
It's
them.
a
You know
lot.
what I mean? Then the shoe needs to be simplistic because the shoe needs to seem as if it's much smaller than it is. So like,
Aren't
you know
giving
what I
out
mean?
sixes to Insta
Yeah,
Famous
Insta Famous King.
Okay,
you
those are
know.
the sixes, the infrareds that you gave out?
Yeah, I shot him the infrared sixes. Sixes, you know. That's how I do. You know, if you need to be blessed sometimes, I'll bless you.
That's true.
But yeah, it's just like if you have a big foot, sometimes when you're wearing shoes, you want it to look much smaller, much more sleek. And you want it to be like that for any shoe that you put on. Like this is gonna look sleek.
Yep.
That's gonna look sleek. The problem is with this colorway, it's not. It's just gonna look really large and really bulky and tacky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then someone might put those on with some Levi jeans and have them hang over the back and over the top.
Yeah, because everybody likes a 501.
And they'll be totally swagging in those.
Boot cut. Boot cut. Go get them. Go get them.
Do your thing.
Yeah, these you know, Vinny said it. I'm not messing with the sixes. They're too, like, the bubbles at the top where your ankle is. I don't like that. It's too bulky of a shoe. I don't really understand what the six is trying to do. So no, the shoe's a no for me. I do like the color on the tongue area. So kind of the upper's okay. The upper's decent as far as color wise. And then the little bit of splash, I think it's orange at the you know, the outsole.
Yeah.
That's all right. You know, you're trying with the colors, but again, what's the gray doing in there? You said that. Yeah. The six is just, I don't like the silhouette, point blank, period.
I mean, for sixes, honestly, it's probably just the OG and then probably like the Carmine and maybe a couple others. But other than that,
Those come with the grapes, right? Or are those not the grapes?
No, I'm talking about the OG one that is in the Miss Straight. And then the Carmine is like, it has a lot of white in it, a little bit of red, but it just like, it mix matches a lot to where it just like is the right touch.
Okay, my bad,
and you
Joe.
know, and it's just a iconic look because Mike was hooping it.
You know,
But yeah, but I mean, it's just that's a no.
Yeah, sorry, Les, what you think?
I feel like the shoe is just like you said though, like it has to be sleek. Like the color, the colorway definitely has to be sleek.
Yeah.
And another thing is it only fits for like a certain type of shoe size. You feel me? Like certain people, I always feel like if I can't wear the shoe, somebody else gotta wear the shoe, and your shoe gotta just be like small.
Yeah.
So if your foot is small,
I could see it like a female definitely wearing one in like a 5 or 6 if you got that.
Right,
type of foot.
right. Like a smaller foot. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's little foot, man. They win a lot because
and the sizes is always there.
Things look heat.
Little feet game win because the size, the affordability, the colorways, y'all get
availability.
Yeah, the price is probably the best thing.
And it's just always available.
The price, yeah.
It's never difficult.
Oh, it's gonna come back next week. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna get a couple more. Like,
I feel like because mine's the display shoe a lot, it's just gone a lot.
Yeah.
The 10 is always a display or a 9.5.
Gone.
Just snatched up.
Or
you get the little dirty
the
stuffed
display
up.
shoe.
Yeah,
Or
you
you
just
get the
looking at it like,
display shoe.
I don't want the display shoe.
Yeah.
It's got somebody's fingerprints and they Aunt Jemima or whatever, Auntie Anne's pretzel stuff on there. I don't want that. Come on,
Facts that Annie
Got
Ann's, Presto B's, all on the court.
the pretzel dip. I don't want it.
The cinnamon one.
The cinnamon one is fire.
But we can order it and you can wait a couple of days.
Then you always want it. Once you've seen it, you want it in hand, you know?
Thank you.
I want to order online, have that thing shipped.
Thank you.
How many calories is in a
Several thousand.
It don't matter.
Don't even eat it.
It's good.
It is good, though.
Man,
Just don't touch my shoe.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's get into the rating for these real quick. 1 to 5, affordability, Blair, what you got?
Again, it's
190.
Yeah, it's still a 4. I can't change that.
All right.
That's my number.
That's fair.
And
Style 1 to 5.
That's a 1. So.
You said 4 affordability, so you got it at a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, so that's 2 5s and a 9 today.
Yeah.
If we're scoring it at home.
Yep. I got affordability 5, 190's pretty affordable. Style 0, so I got a 5 out of 10. Yep. Les, what you got?
Hey, yo, I need everybody out there to go get them. 5 for 5 for me, yo. I need y'all to go get them, yo.
That's affordability 5, and then what you got on style?
5. That shit is Yeah, y'all need to go get him.
So you got it at 10?
Y'all gotta go get him.
You got him at a 10. All right, that's a 10 from Ledge, and then a 5
he's not
for.
giving it a 10.
Yeah, I know, but
Go get
anyways.
him. I don't know what they talking about. Go get him. I said it.
Hey, look.
Big cat.
To each its own.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me. Real quick before we sign out, what are we looking forward to? What shoes you trying to cop?
Like I was saying, the Odells.
Okay.
Again, Tom Sachs. I still need to get the Bread 11. Still haven't got my hands on those yet.
Okay.
Still haven't got my hands on what else haven't I got my hands on that I wanted? I want to say Air Max Triax.
Oh, okay.
The OGs, I still haven't got my hands
I've seen
on
those.
that. I think Nightwing did a review on them.
Yeah, Nightwing get all this stuff.
Yeah. What else? I think those are pretty much all I want right now. Now, obviously, something's gonna pop up as the year starts to go by of things that I want, and I'll add them to the list because there's some Yeezys like the basketball shoes that come out.
They're coming
All-Star
out quick. Yeah, I saw that.
I will be going after them. I'm sure I'll take my L. So
why do you even want those?
Ready? Well, they're deep.
These things were disgusting, y'all.
I mean,
I'm gonna throw them up on the page for y'all because.
Yeah,
I
that.
think they're smooth.
Do
honestly.
that.
I always just like different. You know what I mean? I understand what he's trying to do. What are you doing? Are you doing SpongeBob walking to work? I don't get what you're doing.
SpongeBob walking to work.
But yeah, so it's a nematode, huh? So I don't know. I mean, I just think it's heat. So that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to, and then I'm sure Yeezy's gonna surprise me with a few other things and a few other gems, and I want those.
Okay.
But, yeah.
For me, definitely the Tom Sachs. I have to get those. I will,
at any price.
At any price, literally. I'm probably gonna take a massive L and pay about $1,000 for these shoes. Pay dang near rent for these shoes, but I gotta get them. They're coming out what?
$40.
$40. What they dropping? What in April? Are they dropping in April or
something like that?
or
April,
late?
May.
Yeah, April or May. But I'm gonna be awake. I'm probably not gonna sleep for 2 days trying to bid on these things and get them. But I'm gonna take an L.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna take an L on the price or like miss it completely. I
You
don't
don't
know.
want to put that type of energy in the air.
Yeah, I gotta be positive, but I'm
I just want you to
scared.
understand what you're really paying.
Yeah, I know. I'm scared.
You're
I'm gonna
paying
swipe the
4
Amex and I'm not
You're
gonna.
paying 4 times the price of the shoe.
You're not gonna get him?
Yeah.
Okay then, look, you're paying 4 times the price, and he's gonna cop right alongside with me. So it is.
$1,000 now.
I'll drop 1,000, and I'm gonna unbox it here on the Slate Laced podcast for you.
I'm about to be
I'm not dropping 1,000. I'm just saying I have integrity.
Not with the Tom Sachs,
and
I don't.
stand by everything that I say. So if I'm sitting here preaching, nobody pay over like 4. I gotta lead the brigade.
Okay.
I gotta let everybody know that's how we get in. We don't pay over 4. We make them come to our to our neck of the woods.
Don't pay
We
over
pay
4.
what
Let me take you to the neck of the woods.
If we can bring, we control the market as consumers. I
Exactly.
understand that, but
Right.
people
So
not
we
gonna
bring it
understand
down.
that for the Tom Sachs. So I gotta meet
We
them.
dropping them. We're gonna drop the price. Don't worry. We're gonna lead the march.
but-
MLK taught me a lot. What's up?
Hey, it's Black History Month, y'all. How have we not talked about that?
Shouts out.
Shout out to Black
It's
History Month.
right now.
They gave us the shortest month of the year, but nonetheless, it is Black History Month. Power to the people. Thanks for everything y'all have done for us.
Black History Month.
Wow.
What do you mean? What does that got to do with anything?
I mean-
I pay attention to my Black history and stuff. I just forgot it was Black History Month.
Look, they don't advertise it. We don't.
I don't need a reminder like, oh Blair, you better start studying.
Yeah.
You better learn your Black history.
We know our Black
No,
history
I
here. We
do.
appreciate it. Shout out to
My
Black
mom
History
would-
Month.
My mom would skin my hide if I didn't know nothing about being black. You know what I'm saying? So
Moving on.
Bang.
The other shoe I'm trying to get. They actually will have like a couple Black History Month colorways of basketball shoes. That's pretty cool. Those are always dope.
it's gonna be a no.
But a segue from that, Black History Month colorways.
You don't want the Black
It's a
History.
no. Just because it's Black History
My-
Month, don't try to guilt trip
So you
me
said-
into it like, oh, I'm black, I better buy these
So you
shoes.
said-
No, the colorways be
So what
dope
you're
for
saying
Black
is You
History.
don't want a Black History shoe.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not black, right? You're right.
Moving on.
Right. Yeah,
The
absolutely.
The other shoe I'm trying to get is the a basketball shoe, and it's the Paul George 4. I'm trying to cop those to actually play in. Okay. It kind of looks like the Adapt the Adapt BB whatever it is by Nike, the self-lacing shoe. Yeah, but it's got like a little shroud over it. Trash. It's actually a dope shoe. Trash. The Paul George 4. Have you even seen it?
No, I'm talking.
No,
about
you haven't. You're talking about exactly.
The Adapt shoe.
The Adapt is hard too, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Paul George. Shout out Paul George. PG-13. We getting them.
You trash too, PG-13.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
Why are you not on the Lakers? Why are you not on the Lakers?
Because he wanted to be a Clipper. Okay, so to recap, Vinny over here is going to get the Jordan 11 bread, the Air Max Triax, Tom Sachs, the Yeezy 700, the Yeezy basketball shoe.
And any other Yeezy that's dropping.
Okay, so that's what he's trying to cop.
Ew.
I'm trying to cop the Tom Sachs for sure. I'm probably going to take an L. Blair's got some thoughts on how much I'm about to pay. Too dang much. But that and then the
rent is too dang high.
Yep, show is. Show enough.
What you call it?
And the next one will be the Paul George 4 basketball shoe. I'm probably going to hoop it. I think I'm going to hoop in those in the next couple seasons. So
I hope not.
I'm going to get those. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I mean, mind you, he ain't seen these yet, so he don't know. They are fire. But I'm going to kick it over to Ledge. What you getting, Ledge?
Me, I'm gonna mess with these Cortezes. You already know I'm still in the Cortez.
Cortez gang?
Y'all know. I know y'all hate me, but it's cool. Look.
You hate me, but you hate me. Come on.
Cortez, Signal Blue, Nylon. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting those. I'm gonna mess with the Steve Harrington. Cortezes too. And also, I got a Yeezy Croc.
Oh gosh, he's on the island on this one because we ain't messing with the Yeezy Crocs.
I got the Yeezy Crocs. I'm waiting for it, son. So
yeah, but those coming out I think like 2 months.
Yeah,
it's coming.
I need those, and
it's gonna sell out.
Another thing is right now that we've been looking at is just today the NYC. You know what I'm saying?
The threes.
The UNC. Oh heck yeah, the UNC threes. Yeah, that's a cop across the board for all of us.
Who else at NYC? Shouts out to NYC though.
Hey, the Butters.
The Butters.
Forget about it. But anyway.
I said hey yo.
Anyways, we're signing off. This is the Slate Laced gang.
For the gang.
Keep it slated. Keep it lacy. We'll be back in 2 weeks, y'all. So stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Shout out to the It's the Famous King. Like and subscribe, y'all.
Do that.